I think we can all agree that Pete Davidson is a weird actor who continually randomly shows up in all these different projects, and whenever he shows up, I know at least for me, I'm always like, why on earth is Pete Davidson here? But in this case, you know, it's one of those crazy, shocking situations where it shows that Pete Davidson might actually be pretty based, which is kind of crazy. But we're gonna get into this whole crazy story here about him basically just telling PETA to F off after that woke corporation basically tries to shut him down, cancel him, and destroy his career, as they continually do with anyone who does anything that they don't like. This is absolutely hilarious to see him basically telling this woke organization to completely F off. So Pete Davidson tells PETA to suck my D after organization blasts him for buying a dog from a breeder. We're gonna get into this whole crazy story here. We do have the video clip or the audio clip of him saying this to PETA, so let's go ahead and get right into this. Davidson, who is allergic to dogs, bought a puppy for his mother after her dog died prematurely at just 2 years old. Well, that's nice. I think we can all agree that that is a really nice gesture for him to do to his mom, but apparently PETA did not think so. PETA reacted by blasting the Saturday Night Live alum, calling his actions tragic and urging Davidson to adopt a dog from a shelter instead. You must do what we tell you to do. We're PETA! Look, we're at a point now where pretty much everyone hates PETA. Everyone knows that PETA is a corrupt organization that does all sorts of terrible things, but that doesn't stop them from continuing to try to be as terrible and insufferable as they can. It's tragic that Pete didn't seek out a borough-born mutt from a city animal shelter because a scrappy New Yorker with charm, personality, and unconventional handsomeness could have been his perfect match. Since shelters in New York and across the country are overflowing with homeless animals, PETA urges Pete to show some big heart energy by adopting, not shopping, in the future. So this is coming from, of course, the vice president of cruelty investigations at PETA. Yeah, well, I'm sure they didn't investigate the cruelties that PETA has been involved with, have they? But Davidson responded to PETA, and this is absolutely hilarious. So let's listen to this clip right here.
Hi, my name's Pete Davidson. This message is for Daphna. Thank you so much for making comments publicly that I didn't adopt a dog. I just want to let you know I'm severely allergic to dogs, so I have to get a specific breed. My mom's dog, who was 2 years old, died a week prior, and we're all so sad, so I had to get a specific dog. So why don't you do your research before you create news stories for people, because you're a boring, tired Fuck you, and suck my dick.
Oh, man, I just gotta say, anyone who goes out of their way to completely destroy PETA, that's absolutely awesome, okay? This is so fantastic to see. I love it, and I cannot imagine the reactions that were going on over at PETA when they saw this coming out, you know, in public and stuff. Like, they were probably just like, did you see what Pete Davidson said to us? He's literally the worst person on the planet! And the fact is that more and more people are starting to get sick and tired of all of the woke nonsense that is going on. And you know that when you get to a point where you are having actors like Pete Davidson who's getting sick and tired of all of your nonsense, well, you know that you done screwed up, okay? And this is exactly the type of culture that is currently being created of this backlash that is taking place to all the woke nonsense that is going out there. We're seeing it with Target, we're seeing it with Bud Light, and now you have people like Pete Davidson going after PETA. This is so fantastic. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. What do you think about what Pete Davidson says here? Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.